What's up, guys? We're filming a mukbang because why not? And if you don't know what a mukbang is, it's an eating show where you just eat and shoot the shit and talk. So,
sure do.
I got Michaela, I got Will, we got Taco Bell, let's go.
Alright.
Plate if you would like it.
Oh god.
I left the paper towels over there accidentally.
Do you want me to grab? I'll grab them.
I mean, I don't care, but...
We're gonna be messy.
Yeah.
It's gonna get messy. She's here.
She's queer.
She's eating.
Have you seen that
Taco
video?
Bell.
It's about gay acceptance, and I don't even remember. I think it's like Tomska who made it, and he and it's this guy. He's like, I can't.
Would you like a
towel?
means to?
No.
All right.
He's got lots of napkins.
No, they want to
He
see
don't
this.
want it. He
Wants to
don't
do this,
want
yes.
it.
But it's like I can't walk into a room without telling everybody I'm gay. Have you ever seen
Why?
that? I don't know. But he walked into one of the rooms and he goes, "I'm here."
Is it like
I'm
Tourette's?
queer. I don't know.
I mean, that's cool.
I'll have to show you the video later.
I've never had this.
What is that?
The breakfast.
Ooh,
like,
yeah, I'm gonna start
wrap.
with breakfast. That's a good idea.
I never had it before. It looks intimidating.
I haven't had it in a long time. It's not as big as I remember it being. I know.
Oh shit, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna tell you.
What's that sauce in the middle of it too?
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. So we live in Florida.
Yep.
We need hurricane kits because, you know, shit like Irma happens.
Yeah.
After Irma hit, we were like, probably should get one of those because we didn't have one. Really smart idea. We built one. We got one with all this like water that was sitting here. We had extra that was supposed to go in the kit, but we had a bunch of water. We had canned soups. We had military meals, which are really fucking expensive. The freeze dried, and we put them in a box and put them in that back room. Chelsea goes in, accidentally opens it. I don't know how she accidentally opened it. I think she wanted to check to see what was in there because she wanted something that was in there. She opens it, and she gets attacked by flies.
Oh my god.
She gets attacked by flies.
Were they eating the stuff?
And what happened was, I guess like the heat, combined the heat and like the poor sealing on one of the soups, the soup exploded. That was in there. And it got all over everything. And then bugs started coming in and eating it. And that's why there were so many flies and like bugs in the house.
Oh shit.
Was because the hurricane kit like exploded in its own little world and like flies got to it. I was like, I don't know if I should tell you that because we about to eat and eat. I didn't know that was gonna be like. I was a little worried.
Well, when the hurricane was getting ready, my mom, like, she loves Amazon, so she was buying stuff, a ton of stuff from Amazon, and she bought this this really thick plastic liner for the tub, and you fill it with water, so you have fresh water. Apparently, it's one-time use only. I didn't really think about that at the time because she got another one. And then she also bought like, they have these like buckets, like huge buckets of like freeze-dried food, and she bought that and. Of course, there was the whole water issue, like water was gone everywhere. And I remember like 9 o'clock at night running down to Publix because there was a tip of water there. They had a tip off on that. So I went and I got like 2 or 3 things of water. And then we were at Costco the next day and we got like 2 or 3 more things of water. And just being like so prepared. Trish was like scared next the whole night and my mom and I put earplugs in and just slept through the whole thing.
Here's my problem with the hurricane kits and like the people running out and go buy water and shit. Half these bitches don't drink water. Like they don't.
I know, this is the only time.
Like they don't drink water, period. They're like, I don't drink water, I drink soda. Like that's what I drink.
That's what I drink.
So why are you all of a sudden saying I now need 8 cups of water per day for my life?
Because they're telling you this.
Because you're not gonna drink the water. Like you don't drink water on a regular basis. So why are you stealing it from people that are actually gonna use the water? Or like have children that should probably drink the water. Versus, and also like, here's the thing, they say you should have 8 cups of water per day. I tried to do 8 cups of water per day.
It's too much.
I'm constantly going to the bathroom. And also like, that's just like the average.
I was at work
and it depends on your body. Like once I drink like 5 cups of water, like I feel like I'm good.
Right.
And you probably should try to get 8 cups, but when I drink 8 cups, I feel like it's too much. But again, what the hurricane people would say, you don't drink water. Or when people say, I need to buy canned food, I need to buy this, I need to buy that. I'm like, no, you can still use your regular food that's in your fridge. You just cook it now.
Yeah.
and then eat it later.
And you can save the canned food for after.
Exactly.
Don't start with canned food.
Don't start with canned food. Or when people, like, my mom came home and bought, like, bags of candy and like, little Debbie cakes and stuff. I'm like, yes, I know those last a long time, but we
why?
can use the chicken that's in the fridge. We can use the chicken in the fridge. Like, it's still okay.
See, I remember, I say I did breakfast, now I don't know what I want to eat. I remember my coworker, she was like super prepared, like a week before the hurricane actually hit, a week or two. And she went and she found a thing of water, but it was way up high, so the workers had to bring it down, and somebody tried to fight her for it. And she was like, no, this is mine.
And that bitch probably doesn't drink water.
Perfect.
Probably doesn't. That guy wanted to fight.
And then my mom also made like all the spaghetti we had in the house before.
That's a good idea, though. Like, that's what you need to do.
And
That
put
way
it
you
in,
have
gallon
it.
bags.
And then you can just like fill up Ziploc bags full of water and freeze them, and then put them in your fridge, and you can still have like cold food in there.
Yeah, we good. I've never actually had the fiery taco because I didn't know about it, so I hope it's really spicy.
Oh, this was like the thing you put on it last, right?
'Cause I was like,
you were making the list yesterday.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
you
oh
were
shit, I want a fire taco.
Wait, volcano taco, and we were like in the middle of another conversation.
Yeah. Literally, that had nothing to do with Taco Bell.
We got a study room, and we literally just sat and was planning out what we were gonna eat from Taco Bell.
An hour talking about Taco Bell.
We sure did. We wasted an hour in that study room.
That reminds me. This is not spicy. So,
It's not?
No. I went home and told my mom how we talked about it for an hour. We talked about it for an hour. And then I was on the phone with him, telling him about the different things I wanted to get. And she opens my door and she's like, you're still fucking talking about Taco Bell? Like, I'm so fucking tired of hearing about Taco Bell. And he just went on for like a minute.
Wow.
And he was laughing, I was laughing. I'm pretty sure my face was red. And
That's hilarious.
she just kept going on and on about Taco Bell.
That's why you need to listen to the Taco Bell saga that like Tyler Joseph wrote a long time ago with his friends. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I never actually listened.
I remember when I was gonna go to the concert with two certain people that I don't talk to anymore. A couple years ago, we were gonna. It was
Scale.
fun.
Comparing it to my head. Oh my god, what is that?
Is that the extra?
Yeah, the Magnum size.
That like six. Oh my god, the $6 burrito. But I remember when I was gonna go with two certain people before you came.
Yeah.
Part of the song, they sang beef and cheese and lettuce, and we were planning. Oh, let's make shirts, and one of them says beef, one of them says cheese, and one of them says lettuce.
We could do that this time.
We only
Except
have 3 people.
we can make it work.
But yeah, that's when I was planning on going with other people.
I mean,
That
I
was a
like
good idea, nonetheless. I thought.
Whew. I mean,
I'm
I like
excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for November.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Now for silence while everybody
She's
chews.
working.
I'm determined to get through like most of this, and then like my leftovers will be dinner later, or a snack when we're studying and I get hungry.
Slow and steady wins the race, they say.
Yeah, like I think I tried to listen to Taco Bell Saga once, and then I was like,
It's like 10 minutes long, I think.
I was like, this is so cringy, I can't.
It was fantastic.
I don't remember. Because like, people are
I
always
wonder if
saying,
it's copyrighted. Probably not. No, he made it with his friend a long time ago. Probably not.
it might be copyrighted now though. I doubt it. I don't
It's
know.
great.
Not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
But
and cheese and lettuce.
I remember when he, shit. Oh, everybody's saying that they're releasing their 5th studio album, but I don't really, I count Vessel as their first, even though, what was the one that
They had the one before. They had the one before that you can't buy anymore.
Yeah, regional at best. That's
And
what
it was because it was owned by someone else, so I don't think you can buy it anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm not completely certain of that because I didn't really notice them until Blurry Face came out, and then I listened to all of Vessel.
Yeah, I don't think about regional at best that much. So I think of this as their 3rd studio album coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited. So I get that general admission.
I'm ready.
And then you and me get to go to the Taylor Swift concert in August.
Shh.
Oh, please.
No.
Listen here.
I tried to get her to go, but
I'm not so into T-Swizzle. T-Swizzles. I do like the song Delicate, I will say that. I jammed out to that for a while, but I don't know if I would spend $200 to go to a ticket. Can I tell you, Chad wanted to go.
Is that a foot concert?
Yeah, you sure did.
We can go.
I'll text Chad. But my boss wanted to go to the Taylor Swift concert, and they were $200 tickets. And he was like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't know. You really want to go see
My
her?
ticket was not
Yeah.
$200.
I think that's his type.
I got decent seats in the 100 section.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's at Raymond James. I've never been to Raymond James before, but and they were like 130 section.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so they weren't even that bad.
That's not bad, because I know some people were buying them last minute before they sold out, and there was a woman at work who wanted to buy them for her daughter, and she bought them, and she spent $400 on tickets for her and her daughter.
Yeah, no.
And they weren't great seats because I mean they were selling out. So
Yeah. So is your mom gonna go to the Ed Sheeran concert?
I'm trying to get her.
What do you? Why doesn't she want to go? She fucking loves Ed Sheeran.
I don't know what it is. She doesn't want to like thrust herself into life. She just wants to hang back.
you gotta do it. You just gotta sometimes throw yourself out there and see Ed Sheeran.
I mean, she is obsessed with Ed Sheeran. It's
Yeah.
so funny. I love it.
I don't.
You don't?
I
No.
don't like the music. I don't like his face.
Aw. He's probably fire crotch.
Ginger
It's-
racist over here.
They don't have no soul. So. Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
wait a minute. You're not brunette. Oh no.
I don't know. So,
Was it Daywalker?
what? Daywalker. Daywalker.
Daywalker.
I don't know what he's
is this a
going
reference? I don't know. Likely.
Yeah. We talked about this like
Did we?
last party. Yeah. The gingers who can't go outside.
Because they instantly burn.
You're right. Daywalker. Right, because I go outside for like 2 minutes. That's one thing is that my friend Desiree texted me the other day, and she said, do you want to hang out on Friday? And I said, sure. But she said, do you want to go to the beach?
Hell no.
Last time I went to the beach, my car got towed, and I had to spend $130 to get back. We had this conversation, I think. We had this conversation, because I think...
That's Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
Jesus.
My car got towed because I parked in the Publix parking lot across the street from the beach that said no beach parking, and I didn't care because I'm a rebel. So,
What if you got like
No.
one small thing? They still tow your
right,
car?
because I parked in the corner, like right in the corner, like right next to the pedestrian, like crossing. So I parked there, I got out of my car, got the cooler and everything. And we said, you know what, it's probably gonna be fine because we're parked in the corner. Like, we're not taking any spots.
Okay.
And we took everything, we walked across the street, on the beach for like an hour and a half. She goes, I want Chick-fil-A.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's my favorite.
Even though I packed a lot of food in my cooler, she wanted Chick-fil-A. And I said, well, that's okay, but I brought food, so I don't want any. And she said, I'll buy some for you. I was like, well, free Chick-fil-A? Fuck me up. So I left. So we went
Like,
across the
hell
street.
yeah.
But as we were going across the street, I noticed my car was not in the spot that I parked it in. So, yeah, that happened.
So I guess you
Anyway.
didn't get Chick-fil-A?
No, we did not. So we got a lift, and we got the number from Publix about getting towed. So, and we also saw like 3 other guys in the parking lot who were looking for their car, and I said, y'all probably got towed. I just got towed. Here's the number. You gotta call them. And they were like, thanks. So we went over to the towing place. I paid $130. The point is that whole day was kind of a wreck because then we ended up coming back because we had to leave our stuff on the beach because where else were we gonna put it in the lift? The lift guy was very nice. I talked with him because I was like, this is my opportunity to use my Spanish skills, and I did, and he was very nice. Anyway, not important to the story. But anyway, that whole day was a mess. I got my car towed. We ended up coming back to the beach and grabbing our stuff and going. There was a creepy guy that was like, can I borrow your jumper cables? And I was like, you need a jump, dude? And he said, yeah. I said, all right, I'll go jump your car. I'm not giving you my jumper cables. So I go over, and there was another couple that he was trying to help out, but he had a moped, and he thought he could jump
A car and a moped?
their van, their SUV with
What's
his
it?
moped and my jumper cables.
What?
Not
That's
gonna
stupid.
happen. So I told him, I said, no, I'll jump their car with my car because that's probably not safe for your moped nor their car. And we tried to get it jumping, and then at one point he looked at me and he said, can I borrow your vehicle? Can you
What?
trust? He goes, do you trust me with your vehicle? I said,
Hell no.
no. 15 minutes. That's insane. I've gotten through like not even a quarter of my food yet.
I've had like half of my food.
I'm talking too much. Y'all need to start talking.
Yeah, start talking.
Okay, so let's What's up? This is your boy.
Oh my god. What's the tea?
What's the tea? Okay, so
That reminded me of that Vine. It's like, hey, it's your boy.
your boy.
Skinny Pig.
I work for the city.
You don't remember that Vine?
No. Mine is dead. Alright, I'm good. Let's keep going.
Lies.
I want to see what's in the box.
Hot. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I like the Fiesta. No.
Yes, do you like the Fiesta potatoes?
Yeah, they were good. I never had them before.
I thought you were going to tell a story.
Oh yeah, tell a story.
Okay, so I just got my 35-hour position. You know, I bumped it up from 19 hours to 35 hours. So the MI supervisor, this nice old lady, she told me that the new head of children's department picked me, even against the director and assistant director's recommendation. They didn't think I should have done it.
Oh!
And she's telling me this. I'm like, so like right now I'm like thinking like, okay, I'm gonna hate those two for the rest of my life now.
Did they tell you that before?
What?
That they didn't want you?
No, they didn't tell that to me, but my supervisor told me that he's the only one who fought for me, and I got the job. And I asked. Like,
That's all you need. You just need that one person.
Yeah, and like apparently I beat 103 applicants.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, so shout out to John.
What's up, John?
John.
We love you,
Thanks for
John.
believing in me.
We like John. We'll
We
add
like
the list
John.
of people, the list of people we
We have
like.
the people you
I
like,
have
we
a
have the
Philip,
people
please.
that we don't. Don't you love that? You just need that one person that's gonna to fight for you. That's how I felt out my old job. Well, I'm there right now.
That's Philip.
Word.
Yes.
That's the one
And,
thing I was like,
and you
whatever.
guys are moving in like 2 days.
Tuesday.
Yeah, who hasn't packed yet?
What?
Who hasn't packed yet?
I don't need to.
What?
We have
Yeah.
movers.
What? Who are thinking to pack your shit?
We packed like a month in advance when we moved here.
You're packing not even 3 days in advance.
It was Sunday.
2 days. Oh God.
Yeah,
I'll give you an
but
excuse.
it's fine.
Fine.
Quick packing tip: if you have hanging clothes, if you don't want to take them off the hangers, you take like
Trash
a
bag.
take a plastic bag and you tie them around the top. You just take that. I told that to my boss. I told that to Chad when he was like, "Oh, I don't know to move them." Like, why don't you just do that? He was like, "I don't want to. We'll put them all in my bag." I'm like, "That's really dumb." He doesn't know. He's doing.
Did you ever see the thing I tried doing about moving tips on Facebook?
Yeah, but it's too fancy. I'm just gonna
Just
half-ass it.
Too fancy.
You're a
I
half-assed.
don't have time for that.
You're just gonna break then.
I don't give a shit.
If you don't give a shit.
Got money to buy a new one.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I will say I never
What?
liked moving, but I like looking at houses.
I know, right? I remember when you sent me the listings for the houses, and Michaela and I were sitting in Panera, like, ooh, we like this one, we don't like this one.
Like, here are the pros and cons of each. Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Like the commute's not gonna be fun, but like, but you know, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's literally 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
I used to drive from here to Pinellas Park for my old internship
Gross. That's
in South
oh
St.
my
Pete. I
God.
worked at homeless shelters.
That is such a
And I
long
did
drive.
therapy groups.
It was not worth it.
I liked it.
Are you almost done already?
Especially, yeah. I got
That's
this.
why I
Oh,
think
you
they have BetterHelp now, like online.
Mm-hmm.
BetterHelp.com, I think, and a lot of people they've been sponsoring a lot of people online because you can get discounts on online counseling. And Asha did it, and she got like 40% off her counseling, and she got a free trial for a week. And I think
I thought you said she got a free child for a week. And I was like,
I'm like, wow.
she had a free child
for a week?
for a week.
Much child.
Oh no, that could go so many.
God. Okay, continue. What does a bachelor say that you are really qualified to do?
It doesn't. That's why.
Like,
That's why it upsets me. I was offered a job that I couldn't take because I don't have a bachelor's degree.
like Avenue Q.
But I work at the place, and I would be doing pretty much the same thing I'm doing now, just with added responsibilities.
Did you listen to the whole Avenue Q soundtrack yesterday?
Not all of it.
There's
But
a
I
song-
saw the bachelor's in
Yes.
English.
What
I
do
love
you
that
do
song.
with a bachelor's in English? There's a song in there.
What do you
You
do with
become
a
a
bachelor's in
fucking
English?
librarian.
No, not everybody goes back for their master's like you do.
That's pretty much like how I feel with psychology. You can't do anything with a bachelor's in psychology. It
You
can
can
be a
be-
research coordinator, which is what I'm trying to do.
You can become Miss Tracy.
I feel like everyone I know that
Girl.
majored in psychology, their favorite film was Silence of the Lambs.
I've never seen it.
We had the same AP Psych teacher in high school. Like, she was a senior and I was a junior.
Like
And
Miss Tracy.
She was Polish, but she was fucking crazy. But she was great.
Mhm.
She's crazy, but she's great. She loves me. She loves TJ.
Okay.
I love Miss Tracy. But she didn't realize sometimes the things she said were offensive.
Really?
She went up to somebody.
Oh,
and
God.
we were in a group. We were in a group work.
Alright.
And we were working with, I don't know what fruit it was. I think it was an orange.
I think I remember.
We were treating it like a brain. And in my
Yeah.
group, she comes up to me and she goes, Michaela, how are you guys doing? And I was like, oh, we're doing good, we're doing good. And she goes, like, I know you're doing good, but how is everyone else doing?
Yeah.
And I was dead. And she used to do that stuff all the time. Like, she would go up to one of the girls in the class. She'd come up to her and she goes, sweetheart, like, you look so tired today. What's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I'm not wearing makeup today. Poor woman, just didn't know. And after the AP exam was over, we went back in her room because we were talking about some of the questions that you're not supposed to talk about right after the exam.
Oh.
And talking about what the answers were. And I was pretty much just listening the answers.
Mm-hmm.
And someone was saying something like, oh, isn't the answer this? And she would scream at them. She was like, no. And she would just get so neurotic. And she was like, I told you guys it was this. And I would pipe up and I would tell the answer. She's like, very good, very good. I got a 5 on that AP exam.
Because AP testing made her crazy.
I know, I felt so bad for her. And I remember when her room got broken into, when the school
Oh my
got
God,
broken
I
into,
do remember when the school got broken
she
into.
flipped out because they stole her computer and they stole her files and stuff
Oh,
for
shit.
her curriculum. She was really freaked out by that.
I forgot about
I
that.
felt really bad.
Who did that one?
Yeah,
It was a
our
couple
high
of
school
stupid
got broken into, but it was like these dumb idiots. We got the apple empanada.
Mm.
Good shit, right? When it's like warmer,
It's like a churro with apples inside
it
it.
puts fucking McDonald's to shame.
Not apples, but like apple
What you
substitute.
say?
The fuck you say? You don't get apple pies from McDonald's.
Girl, this is
Sure.
better. This is really good.
Don't talk shit about Mike McDeasy. Oh, no.
I think I'm starting to hit my limit just a little bit. I have 3 things left and I'm hitting my limit.
You want my taco?
You can throw
No,
it
you
in this
didn't
box,
even-
but I probably won't eat it right now. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta take a little break. I've got this nice convenient
Well then,
box.
coming from the peanut gallery.
Yeah, I know. Because he,
What,
doesn't,
real school?
Yeah, yeah.
he doesn't think HCC is a real school.
I mean,
It's like
He doesn't think
There's
community
ups-
college is a real school.
there's ups and downs to it. One, it's cheaper.
Yes.
Didn't they get
So
name
you can
wrong
get
on
your AA.
certificate?
Yeah, they did get your
So-
name.
My, they,
Exhibit A.
I'm waiting for you to finish all that
I
and
did
then
that
start
me.
burping. What'd you say?
I did that to me. Help me.
Oh. Help her.
I'm probably saying that incorrectly.
Help her. So I'm gonna have to close my little box here so I can like take a little break. Cause holy shit.
That's the shit.
I cannot believe I already ate that much food without stopping. You still have all of these.
Girl,
Oh my god, I ate
put it down. I'm working on it.
I
I'm
know.
talking.
I know. But I'm like looking at all that you have left and I'm like, oh shit, she still got all those Cinnabon Delights.
I'm doing great.
You had like nothing though.
But community college
It's worth it.
is cheaper
Yeah.
if you don't have the scholarships.
I had a Pell Grant.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's why-
futures.
But I would have gone to HCC, but I got the scholarships and USF gave money.
Yeah.
So I went over there. But it's cheaper, and then but the downside to it is that if you're really trying to get into research really quickly at USF, you have to make a decision really quickly when you get there.
Yeah, no.
Because you don't have time to change your mind in your junior year.
You changed your major like 3 times,
But
right?
before like my sophomore, I was like halfway through sophomore year. My first semester I said, I don't want to be in pre-med anymore. And then I picked psychology, and then I added cell and molecular biology, and then I switched cell and molecular biology to behavioral healthcare.
You wanted to be a doctor.
No, I was fed
No.
the idea that I should be a doctor.
From who?
You should be
The parental units.
Oh. The parental.
And I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I watch Grey's Anatomy.
But when you watch Grey's Anatomy in house, you know
Just-
everything.
It was so dumb. Like, I feel like everyone has the expectation they're gonna go in and be a doctor. Honestly, I didn't like it. Like, I went in, I got A's in chemistry, I got A's in biology. Like, I was good at it, I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Physics,
Well, I started college and I never stopped, and because I've never had a semester break. I've always done some summer semester. I'm probably gonna do Maymester when that comes around.
okay, well.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the point is, even if I do Maymester, I probably might just do it for the classes that I need for my minor.
Oh, that's true. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and it's 3 weeks. I don't want to do the winter session because like Christmas and stuff like that. But Maymester, it's like, what do I have? Nothing. So anyway, but I remember I never stopped. So when I did my original meeting with my first advisor, he's nice and all, but I prefer my current advisor. He was like, okay, well, you're going to graduate in spring of 19. I was like, great, I'm going to graduate with all my friends. We only have to do this once. Perfect. And then I changed my concentration to the new program, the integrated advertising and PR that they're bringing in, which they still don't have any information about, and I'm very frustrated with it. Yeah. They still don't have information. They said they probably won't have information until mid-fall. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it gonna be accredited?
Is it what?
Accredited?
I don't
Like,
Likely.
I don't know anything about it.
'cause I remember like when I was in the final year and of my undergrad and in my leadership class, he talked about how like one program like lost its accreditation, and there were some people in that program and they were like really pissed. And I thought like this, how is this
shit.
possible? I'm like, how is this even possible?
The only thing I know about accreditation is my job. That's it.
Like,
You might want to figure that part out.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna schedule another meeting with my advisor, probably like a couple weeks into fall semester. But I'm thinking that like they have the program, they don't have anything for the program. They just know they're gonna get everything mid-fall, and then. But here's the problem with it though is because they don't have the information. They don't know if I still need a language, which doesn't matter, I've got a language. But I probably won't need a language. I probably won't need a capstone. I probably won't need a writing intensive. All these things I don't need.
I think everyone needs a capstone and a writing intensive.
Why?
But I think it just might be yours is going to be built into the program.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone needs a capstone and a writing intensive.
like let's say my writing intensive would be just be considered one of my general electives.
Right, that's probably that theater thing. Right.
No, I'm talking about the writing intensive. Like it would be like the creative writing class I'm taking. This.
I don't know. I think everyone has to take writing intensive and capstone of some sort.
yeah.
Because I would have had to do it, it would have just been like writings in psychology or publication writings. But since I'm doing like a thesis, I'm doing an undergraduate thesis, that's what counts as mine.
Well, I don't know if they've updated the mass communications website to have this new program that they're bringing in, but I hope so because I really couldn't decide between advertising or PR before they told me about that.
Yeah.
So you're going to PR.
I'm doing both, integrated advertising and public
You
relations.
should talk to Ash about that.
Okay,
That's what she's doing.
Yeah. So basically I need to do a UCF.
I mean, they have a really good program over there, but you gotta talk to her about that. She knows more about the program than I do.
Yeah, they don't have it listed on the website yet. Well, let's check the undergraduate catalog. That's the other thing I almost told you guys in the car. That's what I almost told you guys in the car. A picture was released from Trump, and so a picture was released from when the Queen and Trump met a couple days ago.
We did it, you guys.
And while the Pledge of Allegiance or the national anthem or something was playing, the Queen got on one knee.
What?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Not bullshit. I'll show you. I saw it on Instagram.
I'm
plays
going to
football
England, bitch.
She plays football now?
No, I'm
Bianca
moving to
posted
Canada. Bianca told me. We live.
That's not real.
I think that's real.
That's not.
I think it's real. Like I know it looks weird, but I think it's real.
That's not real.
Her leg, though.
I know.
Her leg doesn't look real.
That's not
But we're
real.
gonna look it up. If that's
No,
true,
we're gonna
I'd
see if
love
that's
that.
real. I think it's real.
I think the Secret Service
She's
would actually kill her.
92.
So what?
She's
British people live
Can you
forever.
remove her legs?
British people live forever. I think it's real.
She's 92. Her
Have you seen her walk? eating in front of her. Like, oh, it's so disrespectful.
Oh, Ted.
Let me look up.
She gets down on one knee. She's falling over because she
You can
broke
just
a hip.
look
or
it up,
something.
bud.
I know. I tried to look it up this morning to find like a video of it, but I couldn't find
Here's the
anything.
thing, though. I heard some things about that. Some people are with the kneeling during the national anthem. I had someone tell me, that's really disrespectful. People can't do that. I'm like, well, it's a social movement. Like, it's a social movement. Like, that's how they speak. You know, they could be doing a lot worse things. They could be setting fire and shit. Like, this is a peaceful way to do it.
Yeah.
And it's for, like, racial injustice. And that person told me, no, it's not. It's not a social movement. I'm like, it kind of is. And no, it's not. I'm like, there's this whole movement called Black Lives Matter and, like, Lives Matter in general.
All lives matter.
Right.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing though, is that someone was saying it's so disrespectful, the anthem and stuff. I'm like, well, if you don't believe in it, you shouldn't be saying it. Like there's a verse in the anthem I don't say. Like under God was added later. I don't say that.
Exactly. Fuck God.
Am I am I being disrespectful? No. I just don't believe in that portion, so I don't say it.
At work,
That's
before
being juicy. That's it.
at work before
That's
the
being juicy.
juicy.
Let's talk about God and like how we don't.
See, at work, before the kids eat lunch, we have them do the blessing, and they've had the same blessing since I was a kid there. And but now I have to like, because we have to do our expectations with them too, and then they start it, and I'll start it with them. But then when it gets to God is great, God is good, I'm just like, I'm dead silent. I'm just getting ready to pass out.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like you don't have to say those things.
Yeah.
So if you want to kneel during the anthem, that means to me like, you know, if you don't believe in it, you shouldn't be standing up for it.
And that was like what a veteran kind of asked them to kneel instead of just sitting down.
It was a veteran that asked them, listen, like you need to just kneel.
Yeah. You don't have to sit down.
It
just
wasn't disrespectful. The guy told them. But fun times.
Didn't you like kneeled every time he got a touchdown? He was like saying "fuck you, God."
What?
That was
Tim Tebow always doing
Tim
the kneel.
Tebow. I don't know if that was that.
Take that,
I'm not
Gainesville.
sure. Hit that Gainesville.
You and your brick buildings.
Did you finish everything?
I mean,
No.
you girls
You did
got
better than
a
me.
5-layer and a taco left.
I have a 5-layer, a taco, and I think this
You
is
got
the.
3 things though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess ours
XXL.
were smaller.
He's the type of person.
XXL.
No, he's the type of person that will eat a full-fledged meal, look at me, and go, "I'm still hungry," and go get another full meal.
I'm so
All
hungry.
right.
Are you really?
I want something sweet,
Oh,
like ice cream.
there's something
We
calling
know
out of my
Cinnamon
throat.
Delights, so.
I don't like cinnamon.
There's a monster in there. But yeah, so I did so I had oh god, what did I even eat? The crunch wrap, the nacho fries, the caramel empanada, the cinnamon delights. Did I say fiesta potatoes?
You did now.
I did now, but that's what I ate.
So
and then
I-
I got a taco and a burrito for later.
So
It's
I
really like a quesadilla.
I ate 2 things of nacho fries, the fiery taco.
That was not fiery.
No, that was not fiery. The breakfast crunch wrap, the Cinnabon Delights.
What's her losing brain cells for?
Yeah, I'm losing brain cells.
Help me.
The apple empanada. I don't remember what else
That
I
shit
ate.
was good.
Oh, the spicy potato soft taco.
What was your favorite thing that you ate?
And I still have the beefy 5-layer, the Doritos Locos Taco. I probably need to eat that. We need to eat that soon because in the cardboard and it's hot, it's gonna get soggy. And then I have the potato griller. What was my favorite thing that I ate?
Yeah. French.
Huh?
Moving on. I said we could put them in the fridge.
Yeah, probably the crunch wrap.
Really?
Yeah.
I
really
like
like
empanada.
Well, yeah.
That was probably my favorite.
What time is it? Like, we ate all of this before noon. Well, not all of
We
it.
sure
but, like,
did.
That's an
breakfast.
Now we
Yeah.
have the rest of the day to do nothing.
And I don't need to like unbutton my pants because like I feel fine.
Got stretchy pants going on.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing you ate?
Oh, I had a quesadilla. It was the first time I ever had one. So
Was it beef or shredded chicken?
It was like,
Was it
I
beef?
think it was beef because
Okay.
it was like
yeah.
a steakish
Quesadillas are fucking
thing.
good, man.
They were good.
This weird pot roast steak. Can we watch that again while we
The
do
Try
homework?
Guys video of Taco Bell is my favorite thing.
Can you put YouTube up on the TV?
We gonna find
I
out.
was gonna say, can we move your Google whatever over here and watch
I think
that
I've
on
tried
the
it
TV?
before, but we gonna
We
try.
should do that.
Not
We'll watch
everything
the Taco
tasted
Bell
the
video.
same. Maybe.
No.
I told him we have like a weird obsession with Shrek, and we were probably gonna put Shrek on at some point, some form of it.
I am Shrek. Okay.
Okay, what's next? Now what? Anybody else have any more tea to spill?
So you're into PR. What if you were Roseanne's PR? Go. What'd you do? Help her.
Oh man.
I don't think she can be helped.
Just stop.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Come on, you can do it.
Go to Kathy Griffin. She'll know what
I
to
dare you
do.
to drink this. Oh my god, Shane Dawson did a video because mom's obsessed with Kathy Griffin. Did a
I know,
video
that's what I said.
when.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go to Kathy Griffin. She'll know what to do.
You should drink this.
I don't want to drink.
What is it?
It's Diablo sauce. It's not hot.
It is.
I don't.
hot.
I don't think it is. Can we just put like a couple like drips on your tongue?
Then can we do something to you?
Like what? You want to put more? You want to put some sauce on my tongue?
Can you put like 5 sauces in your mouth?
It's going
Yeah, but it can only be a couple drips of each. I mean, I'm already not monetized, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was watching this.
Alright, come here.
I'll be watching it.
You're in it.
Yeah, I know.
So why don't you watch
That's why
it? Be
I'm watching
supportive of your girlfriend, damn it.
It's so narcissistic.
Just
Narcissistic.
because you're in it. Okay, get real with it.
I'm afraid.
Get real with it. Stick your tongue out.
Damn, girl.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm having a moment.
It's not spicy.
It's got that like Lunchables pizza flavor sauce
That's actually
flavor.
gross.
And then it gets spicier. It's spicy.
No, it doesn't. He's a pussy.
All right.
I have picture proof that he's a pussy.
Show me.
But what
Show me my
kind?
pussy.
But what kind?
What do you mean?
Like a tabby or like calico? or-
Persian.
Persian.
There you
Got
go.
it. Oh, right.
Oh, that's too far. No, it's
What
not
are
too
we
far.
doing? Your battery's low.
It's fine.
It's like a battery.
This,
She
is,
lived
this
it.
is when we were both sick.
What's it say? What's it say? Oh, shit.
I'm
It's
done.
kind of hot though.
Is it though?
You want to read it out to them?
He's a puss.
Desperate.
This one doesn't have anything written on it. Do we need to write something on it then?
Yeah.
Is that how this works? I don't know. Whatever. I only used one sauce out of all the sauce I grabbed.
I farted.
Did you really?
No, I meant for the sauce.
Oh.
I would never do such a thing.
No, they're so bad. That's why I was like, did you really? Because I need to warn Michaela right now.
I'm just gonna leave my house. This is my house.
Well, I got nothing. So.
Help me.
Should we Mustang next?
Oh God.
Because you know we gotta have to do this
I got a
again.
free burrito on my birthday from Moe's.
You don't even like Moe's that much.
Not really, but they sent me an email, so now I like them.
I know, right?
I don't know. What should we do next?
Well, hold on. When my birthday comes around, will you go around with us and get free food with us all day?
I'll watch you get free food. Yeah.
Can you film it for us? Can you be our camera person?
I can film it.
Yes. All right. Because we're gonna.
So
do
I
that.
don't know what we're gonna do next, but
I want to do something like I get the Taco Bell is cheap, but like I've seen people do like Cheesecake Factory and stuff like that.
Oh, Jesus.
But you can't order like a shit ton of food. Then.
Wait.
we order like one meal.
Yeah. So what should we do?
We don't go like full Trisha Paytas.
No. We could order like.
You could get cheesecakes.
It's too sweet though. Like if you have a lot of
Dairy
cheesecake.
You're like
Dairy
20
Queen, yeah.
Lunchables.
20 Lunchables.
Just a 20.
We could get, you know that big, at Pizza Hut they serve that big pizza box that has like 2 types of pasta, 2 pizzas and breadsticks in it.
Yeah.
The thing's like $20. We can split that.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Boca de Pepo.
I don't know.
No
Do we
one
have
eats
that?
Boca de Pepo.
Do we have one of those?
Somewhere out there.
I know we have
Me
a,
either.
I know we have a, is it Buca de Pepo or is it Boca de We have, I have a Chicho Cali's in my house.
Oh, I like that. Anyway,
Can we go to Five Below?
we go to Five Below.
Are you?
Yes, we
you know
can.
what
I
Five
actually,
Below is?
I need to go to Five
It's
Below.
great.
We can go. We can do that after this.
Can we do homework first? Let's get some stuff done. I promised him he could get some of his paper done.
This is why when we went to the library yesterday, we needed to stop talking about Taco Bell.
Girl, I got my evaluations done.
God,
I did that quiz. I went
Anyway.
home and I took my evaluations
We
quiz.
go on
and I
Five
got
Below.
20
We
out
go
of
get
30.
some homework
20 out
done.
of 30.
And we
My
will
life hurts.
probably watch Shrek.
You heard her. We watched a Shrek.
Pull your
I
chest
don't know.
hairs.
Anyway,
I'm pulling this little bitch. All right. Bye.
I'm your bitch.
bye.
Bye.